this episode of FUM0060 machining, we are dealing with that. We are going to take all the gunk away from there. My wife is not home, so I borrowed some of our kitchen hardware. Probably, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, this is stainless steel, and when I'm finished I just clean it up and nobody gets the visor. So this here is for the stuff. It's quite empty at the moment, just for your reference. And now, well, what can I say? Let's do it. There is some filtering. That was the first part. Now I'm done with this. The bulk is now away, and next I will do with a little smaller spatula. And then when I'm finished with that one, I will go and do with probably I squirt diesel oil in there, and then just wipe it clean. Well, but just for you to see, this is nice, or isn't it? Okay, cleaning the top side now. And the reason for this is that when I go with small spatulas there, I won't get my hands up to here dirty. So now let's just clean this up, and now we can see if this diesel will solve our problem. Yeah, it seems to, yeah, this is soluble in diesel, good. And yes, I will brush the dirt into there. Well, it doesn't really add up much. It will be like setting a grain of salt into sea. Okay, I will go on with this one now. Well, it's not antibacterial. Well, it is probably very antibacterial, but it's not. You couldn't eat your pizza from that. But on the other hand, you don't get your hands dirty anymore on top here. So now we can go on with a little bit bigger spatula. Yeah. I mean smaller. And it's hot also here. So this one is on the way off. So I have a break. Now let's go on with this Nemesis. My plan is to put enough diesel oil in there that it liquefies, makes the gunk more liquid, and then use towels to get it out from there. It's not perfect, by no means. It's really not perfect, but it is way better it was. And now I didn't feel any big chips there, which is good. This side was actually a lot cleaner than the back side, and my fingers are sweating. And yeah. I will take you now to a trip. Prepare. We need a light. I do have somewhere a light. Do I have a light? Yes, I do. A light, and then let's detach you from the tripod. Let's make the zoom so it doesn't interfere. And now we are diving into there. Actually, I'm curious as well, so let's light it up from here. Oh. Okay. Yep. So, next step will be to clean up the filters, which are really, and I'm sweaty. It's one of the warmest days here in Finland. It's very rare that we get temperatures like this. I'm sweating like a small pig. Washing station Alpha. Starting to clean up these parts. These are really historical. These are probably the last items that I need to clean up this way. Hopefully so. So, let's start. These towels are pretty saturated. Okay, now installation. Okay, now let's install those. I have little screws. These are FUM0060 and Phillips. First goes in this, and then we have a ring, and then we have those. Now the more beautiful side up. Okay, let's see. Yep, like this. And now I need to figure out where the screws. Oh, there. Okay. Well, this was all about conditioning the Schaublin milling machine. It has been really a journey, I would say. There are still some things which I suspect. For example, the friction drive gets lubricated, and it might be that there is an seal, not a marine mammal, but the seal which is holding oil. It's not holding oil, and I have to inspect that, if that is the case. I have treated that one with brake cleaner, and if it comes all over again and again, then I know it is leaking oil somewhere. And then I need to put some electric switch somewhere here. And then, one thing that I forgot to do. No, we are not ready at all. I'll show you. Hopefully this is on the view. Okay, here is an outlet for coolant. My intention is to have, this is a very ordinary shower hose with metallic outer rings, and then I put this that way so it points backwards, and then it hangs quite naturally here, and then you can put this thing, which is the original here. Well, I have a better one. That one is really, that one is of course this holder is good, but I do have one of these. This is a garden hose thing which you can I think I make threads on this side, and after that it will probably function quite well. And this one has yeah, it's very nice. It has a tube like this, you can see through there, and it will output very nice flow. So I think this could be the one. The one that is there, well, it somebody has formulated it a little bit, and it's not in the original condition. So we need an adapter for that one. This goes. This is an ordinary hardware. That one, but this thread here is of course not compatible with that one. It's like way too big. I need to make an adapter between those two. Those were not available in the hardware store for some reason. So until but this is not the first tasks to do. I can live without that for a while. I'm really sweaty. It's over 30 degrees here. That's funny because we are in Finland. We shouldn't have this kind of temperatures. Okay, so till next time, see you!